Hello everyone. I'm in the middle of making a wonderful duck leg dish for dinner tonight, and I just wanted to share with you, I have in this pot some onions, some dried porcini mushrooms, a touch of bacon, fresh thyme, some garlic, and a bay leaf. And if you look at the bottom of the pot, you will see all that beautiful fond, which we need to get up to flavor our sauce. So I'm going to take a little bit of cognac. I'd say about a quarter of a cup. And you want to scrape up all of the fond. Get all that flavor into your onions. And now I'm going to take 1 cup of dry red wine, and I'm going to add it to these wonderful caramelized onions and porcini mushrooms. Here we go. And let's just bring that to a boil. Then we're going to put our duck legs back in, and we can either, I took the porcini mushrooms, which were dry porcini mushrooms, and I soaked them. And here is the broth, just in hot water. So I'm going to strain this and add it to the red wine. And then you can also either add water or a little bit of stock, whichever you happen to have on hand. I'm going to take this little strainer with just a little coffee filter because porcini mushrooms tend to have a lot of dirt, and I don't want that to go into our sauce. So I'm just going to strain it in here. Okay, so you can see that I strained the mushroom broth into the filter in case there was any dirt, it would catch it. And now I'm going to also add probably about a cup of stock. By the way, I have my oven set at 350 degrees. However, once I put this in the oven, I'm going to drop it to probably 300. It's going to go in the oven covered, and we're going to cook this for about 2.5 hours. So let's get a little bit of liquid in here. We want to make sure we have enough sauce for the duck legs to braise in. And then to add some fruit to this, we're going to add some dry prunes. Prunes and duck go very, very well together. So let's get our duck legs in. And these duck legs are from D'Artagnan. And now let me grab my prunes. You could, another dried fruit that would probably be very nice in here would be dried cherries. So for 4 duck legs, I'm going to put in 8 nice plump prunes. It's going to flavor the sauce really nicely. And once this comes to a boil, I'll get it in the oven and I'll check it in about 2 hours. I will check it probably after the first half hour to make sure 300 degrees is the correct temperature. Okay, it's all to a nice boil. I'm going to put my cover on and pop this in the oven. By the way, I am going to serve this with polenta, and I'm going to fold in some fresh corn that I will saute lightly and some fresh thyme, and we will have this with polenta and corn. Okay, so I have everything ready and prepared for our duck dish. I sauteed some carrots with fresh thyme and garlic. And I prepared polenta with fresh corn and some fresh herbs. And now what we'll put down at the bottom first is our sauce that has our mushrooms, our porcini mushrooms, our onions, and our prunes. We'll put that down. It's a beautiful, rich color. There we go. And then we will finish it with our duck leg right there. Can't wait to dig in. Bon appetit, everyone.